And now let's welcome on one of the newest Chiefs in cornerback Antonio Hamilton. Antonio, before we get started, just welcome to the Chiefs. How excited were you when you found out that you would be joining the reigning Super Bowl champions?
I was extremely excited, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity, going into my fifth year, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know how it's going to go, and then just to see that you have a great opportunity to be with a Super Bowl winning team is just like a dream come true, essentially, because I know I can get to the next level with that team.
Yeah. What did you know about the Chiefs? Like, how familiar were you with the team? Obviously, being a football guy, I'm sure you watched the Super Bowl and the postseason games, but how familiar are you with the team, the coaches, some of the players? What kind of connections do you got?
I don't have like the most knowledge about it, but I know a few, like Alex Brown, who's currently on the team. We played college ball together. He was a freshman when I was a senior, and I know him very, very well. And I was with the Raiders for 2 years, so I got to play against the Chiefs. I got to come to Arrowhead Stadium and listen to how they do the national anthem, and that junk was just like, wow, like they do that here. Like with the Chiefs thing, it was crazy. So my first time experiencing, they was talking about how when we go to Arrowhead Stadium, it's going to be crazy loud. So I was like, okay, this is what I want to experience. And when I got there, I was amazed just at how it was because it was just so different. And so I'm just thankful, man, just to be here.
Now, one of the things that we've done, obviously playing cornerback, but your ability on special teams has been talked about quite a bit, just being one of the top special teams players in the league. And with so many guys that have similar height, weight, speed, all of those things, what separates guys from special teams on being able to be one of the best in the league? What is it? What kind of source of pride is that for you? And what does it take to be such a good special teams player?
Well, I just thank God for giving me that like intrinsic like motivation, because like it's all about want to, and it's about and mostly effort. Like being a special teams player is not an easy job. Like I know we don't really get talked about that much, and sometimes it can go unnoticed, but it's real work for that one rep, and that one rep is crucial. So you have to put your best foot forward, and then if you getting any responsibility, like whatever it is on the team, you want to be the best at it. And so that's what I take it is no matter what position or opportunity that I'm given, I want to make the best of it, and I want to be the best at every rep.
From a defensive standpoint, when you were able to see what Steve Spagnuolo and the Chiefs defense were able to do last year, and they had so many changes, they had a whole new defensive coaching staff that came in, and they had a bunch of changes in the personnel side as well, just different guys that mix in there, guys like Tyrann Mathieu and Frank Clark, and a lot of those guys. Just when you look at the defensive scheme, how is it a good fit for what you bring to the table?
They play it's a lot of bump and run, man, and that's the type of guy that I am on the outside. So it just fits perfect for what I'm capable of doing. It's not playing offense soft or anything like that. It's man up, man whooping man, play after play, and that's what I like the continuous competition like throughout the entire game. So. Yeah. When you talk
about competition, you go however OTAs end up happening this year, if they do happen or whatever with this quarantine stuff, but you get to training camp going up against the likes of Tyreek Hill and now Sammy Watkins and McCole Hardman, and then obviously Patrick Mahomes. Just how much are you looking forward to competing against those guys every day in practice?
I'm looking forward to it because like they're the top of the guys in the business as far as what they do. And it's just a great opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to put on film and show what I can do, and also to make them better while making myself better. So you, like as a competitor, you want to go against the best in the business. You don't want to go against like the weaker competition. You want whoever is the best, that's who I want. And that's my mindset of going into it.
What's the favorite thing that you've done to kind of pass the time during this quarantine where everybody's kind of having to stay at home? You're getting your workouts in. Well, what have you been up to? Like, what have you been doing to pass the time?
My family. I'm a family oriented guy, and like I got a 2-year-old daughter. I got a 1-month-old daughter. I spend a lot of time with my wife and my kids, like a lot of time, and I do a lot of reading, like more on the spiritual side of things. So I stay in my Bible and I read my daughter, her kids' Bible and stuff, and keep her going, keep her in the loop and stuff, and just trying to be home, like, because I'm not home as much during the season, and I spend a lot of time away. So during the off season, I spend as much time with my family as I possibly can. So it's not much vacating for me. going to do this and that. It's whatever the family want to do. That's what I want to do.
Before we let you go, Antonio, appreciate your time. Just to kind of sum it up, just what do you want Chiefs fans to know about what they're getting and you as a person, as a player, and somebody who's going to join this community soon?
So the type of player that the Chiefs organization and the Chiefs Kingdom, that the type of player they're going to get is just a hard-nosed, hard-working, tough guy. And I can deal with criticism in whichever way because I just take it as constructive criticism. I'm a real easy guy. I'm not one of those guys who you can't just walk up and have a conversation with. Like I'm a real good people's person, and I'm just ready to win for the Chiefs.
Awesome. Sounds like you're going to fit right into this locker room. It's going to be a whole lot of fun as Antonio, you help try to defend this Super Bowl championship and bring another one to Chiefs Kingdom and to everybody in Kansas City. Antonio, we appreciate your time. We'll see you soon, hopefully, whenever we get back to workouts and get everybody back in the building. But stay safe, man. Have fun with the workouts and spending time with the family.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.